Hey Libras, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be your May 2019 general overall reading for the day. Please keep in mind, guys, it's going to be general, of course, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely every Libra out there. That's damn near impossible, guys. So, as always, kind of take what resonates for you. Please don't try to force things. If the message doesn't seem to speak to you, it might not be your message, guys. There are a ton of amazing readers out there, so feel free to click on one of the links below. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Libra. And if you are cross-watching, welcome. This could very well play out from your perspective. You might relate with the Libra energy coming across as well. I do want to take a minute and just say thank you to everyone out there who likes, subscribe, shares. I really appreciate it, guys. The positivity, the feedback, the comments. You guys, it's just been so uplifting, and I'm truly grateful for everything. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started and see what we can get out for Libras. I'm going to do, I guess, just like 2 quick shuffles. There was a pre-shuffle involved, but I always reshuffle things. We know this. All right. Okay, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Libra. Alright guys, so first things first, we have the universe, the star, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so right out of the bat, I feel like you guys are in a new cycle almost. Not necessarily a fresh start, but it feels fresh, it feels renewed, it feels like you guys are heading into a new chapter, a next level, maybe spiritually, maybe in a job, maybe in a career, maybe in a relationship. But with this card, this is equivalent to the World card in traditional tarot decks. This is about feeling like, that things are headed in the right direction, that your soul's being led to your purpose, towards your calling. This is partially divine timing. When I see the World card, it feels like it relates to that in the sense that sometimes things have to end in order for new things to begin. And I feel like a lot of the Libras here, the energies that you've been going through lately with everything going on cosmically, you've had to release certain things in your life, whether it's, certain people, certain energies around you, or it's certain ways of being for you in particular, certain triggers, you had to heal certain traumas. And it's because you guys, you do have the Star card here. It is a card of healing. That has to be said. But it's also a card of knowing that the universe, is guiding you towards wish fulfillment, towards your happiness, towards your goal, towards your purpose in this life. I feel like this chapter that you are currently in and, flowing with for the next, month or 2 or 3 or 4, could be a year. I mean, timing's fluid, guys. And the quicker you open up to healing and allow it to come in and allow, yourself to feel the things and work through the things, the quicker the timing kind of fast paces and it goes quicker versus putting up blockages and not allowing the universe to come in and kind of help you heal. I feel like this is a big indication of opening up spiritually. It's opening up so you can heal, so you can move forward, so you can release things that are not for your highest good. And it is moving forward, 2 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are making decisions about what's going to bring you fulfillment, happiness, joy, what's going to ignite the fire, stir up the spark inside of you. You're looking for your yes. You're looking for your yes. This is it. This is the place. This is the person. This is the feeling. This is the moment you're looking for. You're out there and you are making things happen. You're working on yourself. You're bringing forth these energies that are, it feels amazing. It feels light. It feels like it's something that's flowing naturally for you, that you have this unwavering trust right now in the universe that things are just working out. You know it's coming, you know it's changing, and you're just kind of sitting back, enjoying the ride, and working on your stuff in the process of it. So this King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could very well be connecting with a King of Cups. This could be actually your energy as well. This could be you giving the love to yourself, embodying the spirit of this King of Cups. You know, it's very, my Still Waters Run Deep card, as always. That's the first thing I say, because this is someone that loves and cares to depths that cannot be fathomed for a lot of people. They are also, you know, strong silent type a lot of the times. They are very caring and kind and compassionate and considerate and emotional. They're not as flowy as the Queen of Cups with emotions. They are a little bit more strong, sturdy in that sense. You know, if this is you guys, this is you working towards this, healing yourself, working towards this, wanting to give a cup to someone else while your own cup is full of your fulfillment as well. And this is someone coming in. Well, actually, this would be you heading towards someone or something or a connection. If that's what it is, guys, you're headed towards someone that is maybe possibly a little bit older. You know, there's no indicators there, but it's a very wise energy. So if it's not older, it's someone that has an old soul. You know, if it's you and you're younger, maybe you have the old soul. Maybe you have a lot of life experiences and things that you've gone through in your life that have shaped you into who you are. And, you know, it's created you to be a little bit wiser and more grown than most people would at your age, I guess. It feels very wise. It feels very just calm. It's a calm, peaceful energy to be in. All right, what else can we get for Libras? What else can we get for Libra Spirit? Right off the bat, you guys had a couple. That's quite a few parts. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make room for these. Okay, so the first out, yeah, guys, y'all are in a highly spiritually engraved period right now in your life. You are healing things that you probably haven't thought of in years. You are finding triggers within yourself that you're figuring out go all the way back to your childhood, because this Akashic Records, it is not connected to any general tarot card, but it is the Akashic Records. It is the preordained things that we agreed upon to experience in this life. What we experienced, you know, as our human embodiments, you know, the soul in the human body. These are things we wanted to experience in the 3D realm. And so whatever connection or situation, or even just you internally that you're going through or have been dealing with, it feels like it's been building for a while, to be honest. This doesn't feel new in the sense that this is a new experience. It's just that this is like a new beginning for you, because you're starting to handle things differently, do things differently, approach things differently, maybe from a different mindset, maybe, you know, from a different heart set, being more discerning, paying more attention. Because, I mean, I feel like you guys were battling some kind of inner conflict for a while. It could be connections you had. It could be people on the outside, you know, actual arguments, issues like that. Or it could very well be internal battles. It could be you sitting, stirring mentally in your head, energetically, not being able to get out of it. And maybe it has something to do with, you know, the experiences that you've gone through. Maybe, you know, being awakened to certain things, because this is falling under the World card. Maybe it stirred up some kind of anxieties inside of you, and that's part of your soul's lesson. It's part of your mission, is to learn how to walk away from that. Not only walking away from those energies, but those people, those situations, those circumstances. This is walking away, leaving it behind. The Six of Swords. Six is all about balancing. So again, healing, balancing yourself out in the process of it. It's bringing you healing. It's bringing you balance. This is falling under the Star card. So walking away from that which does not serve your soul, does not serve your soul's growth and purpose, is empowering you. It's healing you. It's bringing you closer towards what you truly want in this life. Yeah, the Two of Swords, you're making decisions about it. And I feel like you're making a decision about what makes you happy. This is falling right next to this Three of Cups. These are all choices. Swords are mental. And then the Three of Cups, it is, you know, the friendship card, but it is also a card of celebration, of happiness, of pure joy and delight. So you're making decisions right now about what's going to make you happy. And I feel like with the Two of Crystals here, which is equivalent to the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are making decisions about where you're going to put your energy, where you're going to invest your time, invest your soul, invest your spirit moving forward. You're going to come to more of a balance. You know, it's either balancing out two different energies inside of you, which is a very Libra thing to do, or it's going to be you guys balancing and figuring out, okay, I'm taking this forward with me. This is no longer serving me. I cannot take this anymore. This is going to stay. This is going to go. You know, this is my direction. This is my past. I'm moving forward in this light. Because you're making decisions about happiness. You are making decisions about what is going to fulfill you and make you happy. You had the World card here, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Star card is Aquarius energy. And when you have Wands here, you have Cups here, you have Pentacles here, you have Swords here. So you have a little bit of every sign, just little tidbits. Let's see what else we can get. Because you're making decisions, it's based on you and your healing and your happiness. This is based on you. You are moving forward in your power. And you are making choices about where you really want to be and what is going to fulfill you. It feels like a very powerful period, and it is destined. I mean, without Akashic Records, this is a time that it's meant to come in for a purpose. You guys. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Page of Swords. Queen of Crystals. You are. This is the Starseed card, guys. This is the Fool. This is you guys making that decision. You're balancing. You're figuring out where you want to be, where you want to put your energies. And then you are making a decision. You are embodying that full energy and taking leaps of faith and heading towards what you want. Again, Six of Wands is the card of recognition. It's also the card of acknowledgement and victory. You're heading towards your victory. You're heading towards what you want in this life. It's like you guys are recognizing it. You're being more true to yourself, to your soul, to your purpose. And because of that, so the Queen was there. This was there. You could very well be connecting with Earth energy. I'm just going to throw that out there. Let me kind of throw down and flow with this a little bit more. But the Six of Wands is next to this Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, whatever the Eight touches, it is highly spiritual. It is a highly spiritual card. It can be messages coming in, synchronicities coming in, noticing signs, having dreams, epiphanies, things like that. It is also a card that when it touches something else, it makes it very rapid, very fast-paced. So that being said, next to it is this Queen of Crystals. Very grounded, very sturdy, very strong, very loyal, nurturing, flourishing energy coming in. I feel like this is you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be at a point where you are so full of healing and self-love and determination and wanting what your joy is, finding your it and going after it. That you guys are going to be discerning. This Page of Swords, this could be communication as well. And it's found between a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. So I'm just going to show you guys this because I love when they play out like this and they have these kind of energies. So you see how they're both looking towards this Page of Swords. If perchance you are connecting with someone that is an earthy energy, you might possibly have not been in communication with them for a while. If that is the case, and earth energy, the King of Pentacles is an energy. So it does not have to be just a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sign. That is what it represents. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what that represents. This, to me, feels more like someone who is standing in their power. Someone that is independent, that is stable, that is loyal, that's ready for commitment, that's ready to build. You know, the King of Pentacles is the father card for me. It's the person that, you know, when we came into this life, the father that we probably all pictured as a child, the dad that, you know, did the fun things, made the plans, made the time, took the effort, you know, to shape us, to mold us. This is a genuine and a person that's deep, a person of substance. And it is. It feels like you're focused on your healing right now. And then you have this Page of Swords, which is the messages, communication wanting to come in. And I feel like more so it's this person wanting to communicate, because if you look, this card, she's focused on her orb. She's focused on balancing herself. She's literally carrying a couple of different crystals just to sit there and balance it and stand in her power, to her divine power. And then we have, again, this Page of Swords and this King of Crystals. And if you notice, he's the one looking. He's the one looking towards the page. Her eyes are focused on this healing. His eyes are focused on her healing, on her standing in her power, on her being her divine self. So maybe you're connecting with someone that is an earth sign that is wanting to come in, that's wanting communication. And I don't feel like you particularly don't want the communication, but I feel like you guys are in a period where you're so focused on yourself and fulfilling yourself and your self-worth and your passions and your goals and your dreams and what you want to take with you in this life, that you're not even looking at the communication anymore here. You're not even focusing on that. You're focusing on you, which is beautiful, because if this is some kind of divine union between you and someone else, you know, soulmates, twin flames, any connections like that, when you focus on yourself and your self-love and your worth and the respect you have for yourself and the care you put into yourself and the time you put into yourself and your goals and your dreams and what you love to do, that's when people start to take notice. That creates a shift, not only in you, but in them. Because you can see this King of Crystals right here. He has this orb lit up inside of him. It's been lit up. It's like you focusing on this is causing an awakening in someone. I feel like it really is. What else can we get? Spirit. It's like you guys made the decision to heal yourselves and embrace yourselves and love yourselves, and that changed the game. I feel like it really did. So we have the Five of Crystals, which is reversed. So someone was left out in the cold here. You could have very well left this person out in the cold. I mean, they're coming out of it, a period, maybe, you know, you both at one period because of a separation. I was just talking about no communication. Maybe you both had felt left out in the cold. And so maybe some kind of communication comes in and it kind of changes things. We had the Knight of Cups and the Oppression card, which is the Devil energy. So this can go one of two ways. This could be that, you know, someone's wanting to offer love after a period of a toxicity. That I feel like it's something that they've had in themselves. I feel like someone here, I want to grab one more card just to kind of get this, because I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. I feel like someone took a period of time where they healed themselves. They had to, because they had so many toxic things going on. What else do we get? Yeah, they became more discerning. I feel like either you did or they did. They came to a period where in this connection, maybe, you know, feeling left out in the cold, maybe there was toxicity before in this relationship. But I feel more so it's a certain person here, whether it's you or them, take it as it resonates, had a lot of toxic traits to overcome in order to offer to bring love forward. And the reason why they're wanting to come in, it's because they see you, again, I feel like this is your energy, this King of Swords energy. And they realize that the battle's worth it. You know, they've been through the ringer. I feel like this person you're connecting with, if they do come in, I'm not saying you go back immediately to someone. I never suggest that, first of all, ever. You have free will. At the end of the day, be discerning. That King of Swords is discerning. He is discerning in his power, and he knows what he wants and what he does not want, what he will not tolerate. But usually the King of Swords is tactful enough to hear them out, to listen, to see what the message is, to feel the energies, and if it's coming from a good intent or if it's not. I feel like this person's been through the ringer. I feel like you guys, maybe all the healing stirred up and all of this was because of the situation you were in. You know, this doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. It can be family. It can be friendship. It can be something that stirred up a change inside of you. It feels like it's been ongoing. It's not something new. It doesn't feel like a brand new thing coming in. This feels like someone that you've connected with before, especially if you are in the no communication, but they're wanting communication, and it's like you guys are so intently focused on you right now, which is beautiful. But because you are, it's causing a change and a stir within them. It's caused them to change their ways and to do things from a different, stance, and to look at things from a different perspective. Just one or two more cards. I can't get Spirit. Yeah. Two of Cups, bottom of the deck. I haven't really paid too much attention to the bottoms, but Two of Cups there. Soulful, deep connection. So we have the Five of Swords reversed on the Magician. So someone they've come out of this period. Maybe they had a lot of regret. The Five of Swords, it can be two things for me, personally. It can be someone that has a lot of regret over the way that situations went. They've been beating themselves up mentally over something that they did. And it can also be a card of someone that has guilt for cutting things out of their life, for the way that things have happened, for the way they feel like they need to cut things out. And it's like, at the end of the day, don't feel guilty, because sometimes we have to cut out people, places, situations, things, energies in order to get more in tune with who we are, in order to level up, to progress, to move forward, to have growth. You can't bring someone that's going to stunt your growth. It doesn't mean that that person's always cut out forever. Sometimes we leave people behind and then we find them later down the road. I feel like that's something someone's been manifesting for a while. Whatever this is, it's been manifesting, you or them. The Magician card is the card of Aries energy. And to me, it feels very like a masculine card, almost like the Emperor. Just because it's a trickster, but it's very powerful, potent, just like in this reading especially, it feels hypercharged. So whether it's you or them, they've been resonating with this connection. They've been thinking about it. They've been putting their intentions on it. And they've been trying to manifest it back. So look out, Libras. My advice to you guys is to stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on what you're doing, because you guys are rocking it out right now. You guys are rocking this, whatever this is. And if this is not you connecting with someone in particular right now, if you're not reconnecting, I feel like this is you guys coming out of the cult. I feel like this is you feeling like you were left behind at one point, giving yourself love, healing toxic traits within you, realizing that all the battles you've been in and had to overcome have been worth it, standing in your divine power, and then deciding to manifest and bring forth happiness and joy and abundance and creativity and fulfillment for yourselves. Take it as it resonates, guys. Again, I don't know who I'm connecting with exactly right now. I just know what energy I'm pulling through. All right, so I'm going to see what oracle card we can get for you guys real quick. All right, what can we get for them, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you guys are in a period of healing. It says, retreat, rest, be held. This is the deep replenishment card. It is. It's about putting back and pouring back that love, that fulfillment into yourself. It's beautiful. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. That's that star card. That's that Akashic Records. You're headed down the right path, guys. Whatever you're working on, however you're working on yourself, what you're putting into yourself, keep doing it. Keep doing it, because you're going down the right path. It does. It feels highly spiritual. It feels led. It feels like you guys are just flowing with it, because it's like you just know that change is coming, and it's for the good of your soul. So what can I get for Libra? My fearless freedom lights up the world. Yeah. I love that. That's that full card energy. It's just like you are it's like you're ready. When you hit that moment and you make that decision to move forward, you just take that leap and you do it unapologetically. And, with Libras, when we make a decision, we make it. it takes a while to get there, but man, when you make it, you jump and you do it with that heart and that light and that air and that flow, and it's beautiful. It is awesome. It is in perfect timing. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. I love that. And then the universe works when I'm having fun. Again, guys, this to me goes back to that self-love, that healing, that fulfillment. You know, you want this. You want the happiness. You want the 3 of Cups. So making decisions, being discerning, cutting out things, and healing. That's all I'm getting through this is healing. Big, major healing. In order to either step into some divine power and manifest things into your life that you've been waiting for, or to head towards a connection that has been waiting on you for quite a while. All right, guys, that's going to be it for your reading for May. I hope you guys have a fantastic month ahead, and I will see you in a couple weeks. Love and light.